My solar sewing rover is a portable sewing machine table. It's powered with a solar panel and a bicycle electric generator. The idea was to be able to sew anywhere, anytime, for anyone. It's my full-time job. I like to say it's my career, this sewing, drawing with a sewing machine. I started sewing on shirts, ties, and dresses first. So I would just pull this bicycle cart around, and it was like a little mini boutique. I'd sell the shirts, ties, and dresses on the road. But I kept on thinking that I needed to have the sewing machine present for people to see how it was all happening. So I needed to make some portable sewing machine, and I was already into solar energy, and I was just like, okay, I could make a solar-powered sewing machine, and people can see everything, and I'll be there to demonstrate what's happening. I want to get people to use their imagination, and I want to demonstrate alternative energy in action. So I asked people to think of a scenario, describe it in 5 words or less, not a list or a logo, and I want them to create something, and it becomes a collaboration between myself and them to make whatever this piece of art happen. You know, I used to sell just a lot of my own designs, and I would just make, like, these are things that I did, and I'd have to create an inventory. You know, now when I sit down and I make patches for people, I'm always making new art. Rather than going through the motions of making the same design over and over again, I'm always making new designs. My inventory consists of just small pieces of blank fabric, and you know, I see how much people enjoy it, and that's really my best reward. We naturally, when you're making art, you want to stare directly at the point where the art's being made, where you look directly at the pen or the pencil or the paintbrush where it's touching the canvas. And like I said, it's instinct to want to watch this moment. But I've learned over years of doing it that it's sort of like seeing beyond the needle and seeing beyond the point of contact, where you actually look into the empty space. It's like, what's going to happen there? And I feel like this is a really great way of making art, because it's so propelled into the future.